Hello and welcome to today's episode. We are Honeymoon Campers and we are building a self-sufficient homestead here in central Portugal. If you don't know us, we are Kinga and Martin and we decided to travel the world in our van to find a place we would like to call home. We built our van without any prior experience, but thanks to a number of great YouTube resources and help from our friends, we were able to complete our build in just over a year. For 14 months we have been living and working in our van. We travelled all the way to Turkey, spent 3 amazing months surrounded by new culture and beautiful landscape, enjoyed our ups and downs of van life. We spent beautiful time in the Balkans, summertime in Poland, and now Portugal. We have found our peaceful oasis here in central Portugal, where we are dreaming of building our homestead from scratch.
Oh, hello there. As you can probably tell, I'm wearing some of my finest clothing, and that means today we are aiming to finally almost finish our bathroom building, which is here. What is the plan for today? Well, funny you should ask. The plan for today is to render that wall, render the front wall, and do some little finishing touches around the back of the building where the windows are. We need to do a sill and just make sure this building is fully waterproof. We've also noticed some water overnight where the flue is for the gas boiler, so we need to make sure that's watertight as well. So essentially we're spending today almost finishing this. I say almost because there's still that lower bit to do. We still need to improve the stairs, we still need to build the stairs on that side, and the list is still huge. But our aim is to make sure this building is fully waterproof before winter comes. Unfortunately, I don't have any scaffolding, which would make the job easier, as I could just jump on there and do what I need to do in one go. But I've got 2 ladders and I'm going to use them, and as opposed to what I did last time when doing the back walls, I started from the bottom going up. Now I'm going to start at the top and then get the hard bit out of the way first, and then get rid of the ladders and continue down. If you've watched our previous episodes, you'll remember that I've started rendering this building with the first wall being the back wall that's not visible at all, and I have to say it was a really good idea. It's the first time I'm doing the rendering or plastering or anything like that, and this wall is looking so much better. It's a lot smoother. I've wasted a lot less. Essentially, when I've done the back wall, which is the same size as this wall, I only had a quarter of the bucket left. Now I've done this wall and I've still got half left. You can only imagine how much I wasted, really. So what I'm going to do now is finish prepping this side and get it done. Might as well.
I come to the rescue!
Yeah, before I can get on with work, I have to eat some food, and I've been brought over beautiful breakfast.
Yes, today is a kind of no time to eat or cook kind of day, so I just had mine and Martin's gonna have his on the work site.
It's mental how you're saying, yeah, we don't have time to cook, and this looks like it can be served in a restaurant.
Oh, that's just because of the little parsley
to
make it look pretty.
I think that's it. There you go. Dressing the food.
I eat now before it gets cold.
Alright.
Come on. I see you're a bit more messy on this side.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You were so proud of yourself before for keeping it so clean. So your work is so clean right now that one is enough, one bucket.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow. So after all, we could have went to Coimbra and not all the way to Aveiro to pick it up.
Yeah, so last night we drove for 2.5 hours to pick this product up because we needed 2 buckets and our local store only had 1.
Well, after all, we only needed 1.
Yeah, we paid a lot in petrol. We paid about £15 or euros for toll roads. So it's an expensive product
if you add everything up.
If you add everything up, but it's an expensive product. And it turns out we only needed 1 bucket.
Martin has just finished the render on this wall, top, and on there. And now it's time to do the windows, which by do I mean finish off the trim around the windows. Just not over the top a bit. Say no.
No. Sticking out a bit, but the whole point is that the water doesn't drip down there, it drips there.
We're just doing the little frames around the windows, and we just realised that last night when I went to pick up the plastic edging, I picked up the wrong size, so we're improvising and we are doing it from the inside, and then eventually we're going to get another size to put on top of it. Let me show you what I mean. So this is the PVC corner trims that I got, and we decided that next time what we're going to do is get another one for here, and we'll probably do that just like a tiny one so it looks nice and neat. But for now, this is what it looks like. Now that we've finished with the rendering, we have done the PVC framing around the window. There's just one more thing we have to do in the bathroom. We have doors. We just need some handles. Let's put them on now. I just wanted to take a quick pause because I have received a super exciting parcel and I wanted to share it with you because it's something I have been waiting for a while, and it's always been on my list to buy for myself, and we've actually received this as a gift, so unpack it with me. The reason I really wanted to share this ring with you is because it's been on my wish list for such a long time now. As you might know, we are really into health and this journey is only beginning, so any little helps with being able to track our stress levels, hormones, and anything to do with health. There's several factors why I wanted to get it so much, but to highlight just a couple, it tracks your sleep while you're sleeping, and you don't have to wear a smartwatch. And I've never been a fan of watches, however it might look a little bit big, but it's super light. It is apparently the lightest on the market, so I'm really happy with the way it looks. You get to decide on your own colour, and I decided to go with silver so I could wear it with my engagement ring and then have my wedding band on this hand. I'm really excited to track my sleep. I'll be able to track my cycle, my ovulation. This small little thing, it takes your body temperature so that at all times you know what temperature your body is, but it also helps me track my ovulation, meaning I don't have to measure the temperature every morning. This little thing does it for me. It tracks your stress levels, and I did not realize that such a thing can do this, but it does it by your heart rate, which it also measures your heart rate. And there's just so many cool features and benefits to this thing. Like, honestly, there's an endless list of possibilities. It comes with an app that's always connected to the ring, and honestly, I am such a fan of how this looks. I will talk about this amazing little thing more in depth in other videos, but for now I am going to give it a test because I've been wanting this for about 6 months now, and I have it. It's on my hand. I ain't taking this off unless I need to charge it. So yeah, let the test begin. Today is one of those days where you just forget to pick up the camera and nothing's really going exactly as you planned because Martin's been poorly for the past 2 weeks, and today on top of everything he's even lost his voice, hence why we didn't really vlog much, hence why he didn't vlog much. But we're both now showered, Martin's in the van in bed taking some chill time, and I decided to make up some dinner and bring it to bed for him. Today on the menu we've got some chicken, a little kind of stir fry. I kind of just decide to put anything and everything, so I've got a pepper, courgette, some quite old carrots that I need to be used, and some mushrooms. I'm just gonna wrap that up together, put some rice on the stove, just mix it all together, and hopefully it's nice. But it usually is nice. Kavush, have you eaten everything? But I think this little guy deserves another little portion because that portion there was from yesterday. You seem very hungry today. Come on. I now have my chicken in there. I smashed a couple of garlics just to help Martin with the illness, and I've also got all my veggies cut up, so I'm just gonna put them in now. And I'm sorry for the not the greatest lighting in here, but I just realized that the trailer's battery is not at its highest, so I don't want to be switching all the lights on because they will be flickering. As you can see, winter isn't the best time for electricity. We had a very sunny day today, however, not much has charged. Our general battery has been quite low all day, and without using the generator I won't be able to charge the trailer, which means I can't have all the lights on. It's a good life, it just requires quite a lot of thinking about things before doing them. Hello, mister.
Hello.
Hello, wakey wakey for food.
Damn, I'm actually starving. Thank you so much, my love. It looks like a Pokeball. Hello.
Bon appetit.
I get food, you don't.
He's already had food.
New day. The weather has drastically changed. It's super windy. There's no sun in sight. But there's one more thing I want to finish on the exterior of the bathroom building. So the side trim is now done. I've also cut the roof material to match, and this part there, as you could probably seen before, there was still a bit of the roofing material sticking out. That's because we're probably going to extend the roof slightly at some point, but now I neatly tucked it away just so it's not an eyesore, and I'm pretty happy with the way this looks from the outside now. There's still, on this wall there's a few uneven surfaces, so at some point I'm gonna tackle that, but in reality I won't. And one of the things I want to do with that side trim there is I want to attach some solar lights to it, so the building is lit up at night and it's visible, and then once you get to the building you turn the actual normal powered light on. Another thing we kind of need to sort out, but that's going to be in a bit of a while, is this whole area here. This pathway leading up to the bathroom, we want to plant things around it. We want to have nice fairy lights, lights on the floor, lights kind of above. So that's the next thing we are planning. In terms of this episode, I'd like to say thank you for watching us and being with us. There's going to be an episode where I walk through the whole of the bathroom from start to finish, including the plan and including the plan for the future for that building. But now, thank you for watching and see you in a week.